Life has a way of testing us. Sometimes the weight of our struggles feels unbearable. Darkness surrounds us, making us doubt ourselves, our worth, and even the future. But I want you to hear this truth today. This dark place won't last forever. When you find yourself trapped in darkness, it can feel as though it will never end. Every step forward feels heavy. Every breath seems to carry the weight of the world. But the truth is, no matter how endless the night feels, it is only temporary. Darkness is not a permanent state. It is a passing phase in the greater flow of life. Just as the seasons change, so too do our experiences. What feels suffocating today will eventually fade, leaving space for light to enter. Even the most difficult moments serve as reminders of life's impermanence. Pain, sorrow, and struggle may dominate your present, but they do not define your entire journey. Each moment of darkness is followed by a chance for clarity, growth, and renewal. Like a storm that rages for hours, but eventually gives way to calm skies, your hardships too will pass. You may not see it in the moment, but change is always occurring, quietly moving you toward brighter days. It is in remembering this impermanence that hope begins to emerge. Knowing that your suffering has a limit allows you to endure, to breathe, and to keep moving forward. Even when everything seems lost, trust that light exists beyond the shadows. The dark place you are in is temporary, and this knowledge alone can bring a sense of relief and courage. Pain is not something to fear or avoid. It is a teacher guiding us toward understanding and growth. Every wound, every heartbreak, every failure carries a message. It challenges you to look deeper, to confront parts of yourself you may have ignored, and to awaken inner strength you never knew existed. Pain strips away illusions and forces clarity. It shows you who you truly are when everything else falls away. When life hurts, it is tempting to resist, to turn away, or to numb yourself. But in avoiding the discomfort, we miss the opportunity to learn the lessons hidden within it. Every difficult experience is a doorway to self-discovery. It teaches patience when impatience dominates, resilience when weakness tempts, and compassion when judgment threatens. Pain refines your character, revealing the depths of your courage and the capacity of your heart. Instead of seeing suffering as a punishment, view it as a powerful guide. It points toward what needs to change, what needs to heal, and what needs to be nurtured. Each trial is shaping your soul, strengthening your mind, and preparing you to face future challenges with grace. The discomfort of today becomes the wisdom of tomorrow, and through it you are being molded into someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Everything in life is in constant motion. Joy and sorrow, success and failure, beginnings and endings, they all flow in cycles, never remaining the same for long. When we face challenges, it is easy to feel as if they will last forever, as if the weight of our difficulties will never lift. But nothing in life is fixed. Change is the only constant, and even the darkest moments are part of that endless rhythm. Understanding the impermanence of all things allows you to see your struggles in a new light. Every pain, every disappointment, every fear is temporary. Just as seasons shift and rivers flow, the conditions around us evolve. By embracing this truth, we free ourselves from being trapped in despair. What feels permanent in a moment of suffering is only a fleeting part of your journey. This perspective does not diminish the reality of your challenges. It honors them while reminding you that they will pass. The impermanence of life is a promise that no night lasts forever, that storms give way to calm, and that darkness will always be followed by light. It encourages patience and presence, helping you to endure with the quiet confidence that the current moment, no matter how heavy, will eventually transform into something new. Even in the darkest moments, there is a quiet voice within you that knows the way forward. It may be faint, easily drowned out by fear, doubt, or despair, but it is always present. This inner guidance is your intuition, your true self, gently steering you toward clarity, healing, and light. When external circumstances feel chaotic, turning inward allows you to reconnect with this wisdom. Life often tempts us to look for answers outside ourselves, in others' opinions, in temporary comforts, or in distractions. Yet the most profound guidance comes from within. By listening to your heart, your mind, and your inner knowing, you can navigate challenges with authenticity and courage. Even when the path is unclear, that quiet voice provides direction, reminding you to take one step at a time, to trust the journey, and to act with patience and awareness. Inner guidance is strengthened through stillness, reflection, and self-trust. When you honor it, it becomes a source of comfort and resilience. It tells you that even in uncertainty, you are capable of finding your way. It whispers that light exists beyond the shadows and that your own wisdom is enough to lead you out of darkness. By tuning into it, you learn to move through life with confidence even when the road ahead is not yet visible. Life's challenges cannot always be rushed or avoided. Healing, growth, and transformation take time, and trying to force them often leads to frustration and resistance. Embracing the process means accepting where you are right now, fully experiencing the journey, and allowing each moment to teach you what it needs to teach. Every struggle, every setback, and every discomfort is a step forward, even when it doesn't feel that way. By embracing the process, you stop fighting reality and start cooperating with life. You learn to observe your pain without judgment, to feel it without resistance, and to let it guide you toward insight and growth. Each small step, each effort, no matter how imperfect, builds momentum. The process itself becomes the teacher, showing you patience, persistence, and the quiet power of endurance. When you resist the process, you are trapped in a cycle of disappointment and frustration. But when you embrace it, you discover that even the darkest experiences contain seeds of transformation. Every moment, every challenge is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Trusting the journey rather than resisting it allows you to move through life with grace, knowing that the process itself is leading you to the light, even if the destination is not yet visible. Even in the darkest moments, hope is a quiet flame that refuses to be extinguished. It is the inner belief that no matter how difficult today feels, tomorrow holds the possibility of light, peace, and new beginnings. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is the courage to keep moving forward when the path is unclear, the strength to rise again after every fall, and the trust that life's challenges are shaping you for something greater. Resilience is born from this hope. It is the ability to endure hardship without losing your sense of purpose or self-worth. Every setback, every disappointment, and every moment of struggle becomes an opportunity to cultivate inner strength. Resilience is not about avoiding pain. It is about facing it, learning from it, and allowing it to transform you. With each trial, you grow stronger, more confident, and more capable of navigating the storms that life inevitably brings. When hope and resilience coexist, you develop a quiet power that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. You begin to see that darkness is temporary, that challenges are teachers, and that your own inner guidance will always lead you forward. Even when the world feels heavy and uncertain, hope fuels your courage and resilience carries you through, ensuring that you will rise from the shadows, ready to embrace the light and the possibilities that await. As we reflect on these truths, remember this: no darkness lasts forever. The challenges you face are temporary, the pain you endure is a teacher, and the cycles of life are constantly shifting. Your inner guidance is always there, quietly leading you forward, and by embracing the process, you allow yourself to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Hold on to hope, for it is the spark that keeps you moving, and cultivate resilience, for it is the armor that carries you through every storm. Every step you take through darkness shapes you into someone capable of shining in ways you never imagined. Trust in yourself, trust in the journey, and know with unwavering certainty that this dark place will pass. Light is coming, your strength is growing, and the dawn is closer than you think.